Hi readers, how are you today? Today I'm going to be sharing a story with you that is written and illustrated by Oliver Jeffers. Oliver Jeffers was the author and illustrator that the third graders were learning about this year. And Oliver Jeffers is predominantly a picture book author. He writes a mixture of funny books and then books that have a little message to them. So today I'm going to share a story with you that has a message to it. And then I will record a separate video of a story that is a funny story. Some of you who may know or remember Mr. Smith from the primary school, Oliver Jeffers is one of Mr. Smith's favorite authors. He originally lived in Ireland, but now he lives in Brooklyn, New York. I'm also going to share a video of him with you, and he's going to talk to you about what his daily life is like, and it's kind of a funny little video. He's won many awards in Ireland for his writing, but as of to date, he has not won the Caldecott Medal for his illustrations. One other neat thing that I think about his books is that the writing in the book, the print of the book, is done in his own handwriting. So instead of using a computer to type the text, he uses his handwriting, which I think adds to the illustrations. This first book is called The Heart and the Bottle. And some of you may remember Mrs. Andrews. She was a kindergarten teacher in our district. And when I found this book, I shared it with Mrs. Andrews, and she and I had a little cry over this story. She always had a soft spot in her heart for good stories. Oliver Jeffers, The Heart and the Bottle. Once there was a girl, much like any other, whose head was filled with all the curiosities of the world, with thoughts of the stars, with wonder at the sea. She took delight in finding new things. Until the day she found an empty chair. Feeling unsure, the girl thought the best thing was to put her heart in a safe place, just for the time being. So she put it in a bottle and hung it around her neck, and that seemed to fix things, at first. Although in truth nothing was the same. She forgot about the stars and stopped taking notice of the sea. She was no longer filled with all the curiosities of the world and didn't take much notice of anything, other than how heavy and awkward the bottle had become. But at least her heart was safe. It might never have occurred to the girl what to do had she not met someone smaller and still curious about the world. There was a time when the girl would have known how to answer her, but not now, not without her heart. And it was right at that moment she decided to get it back out of the bottle. But she didn't know how. She couldn't remember. And nothing seemed to work. The bottle couldn't be broken. It just bounced and rolled right down to the sea. But there it occurred to someone smaller and still curious about the world that she might know a way. And it just so happened. She did. The heart was put back where it came from. And the chair wasn't so empty anymore. But the bottle was. The Heart and the Bottle by Oliver Jeffers. This story reminds me a little bit of the story that I had read to you a couple weeks ago by Dan Santant called After the Fall. Another good book by Oliver Jeffers. I will be back in a few minutes and I will share another story with you, and this one is a little funny. Thank you. Bye, readers.